Here we have the Thinkware Q850 Dash Cam. So that's the box. If you have a look at the dash cam, it's just up there. It's nice and sleek. It doesn't come with a little monitor that you could view on your phone, which I'll show you in a second. But as you can see, it sits quite flush on the windscreen. It doesn't actually hang down, and it doesn't stick out that much. So it's a nice sleek dash cam, that is. Now it's a 2K front facing camera. It has parking mode, and what that means is that if you set the parking mode on, it would actually detect motion or movement when you're actually parked up. So with the ignition off, everything powered down, the dash cam will power down, and if it sees movement or an impact, it'll power up, start recording, and then it'll power down again. The only thing to be aware of this, you can actually set the voltage level on it. So basically, if your car or van or vehicle voltage starts dropping to a certain level, it would actually stop parking mode. If you don't do that, it can actually drain your battery, because it could just keep, depending where you park it, it could keep flashing up each time throughout the whole night. So anyway, that's the dash cam. So what I'm going to do is link my phone up to it just to show you. You have to use a app called Thinkware Dash Cam Link. And what we're going to do is connect up to a new dash cam. So push and hold the Wi-Fi button, and then it'll go into phone pairing, which is what it's doing now. So you just have to follow the thing, and what we have is the Q850. So let's do that. And you just follow the instructions.
Connected to a smartphone.
Now it's just all connecting up. So if you go to live view, it would want to authorize it via Wi-Fi through your phone. So at the moment it's been connected via Bluetooth, and now we just need to connect it up via Wi-Fi. So then we could do live viewing. And there you got it. And that's basically what the camera's seeing right now, which is live. So you'd have to do this if you want to adjust it. You could actually adjust the lens, so you could point it further down, point it up. So that gives you the ability to do that. So with the app, we come out of it. You have various settings, and this is where you could actually adjust the settings if you wanted parking mode on or off, and the voltages and what have you. So you just basically go into settings to do that, and you've got the capability there to change it. And as you can see, it's all there. And then what it does is it saves it straight onto the dash cam once you save it here. It also has road safety functions as well, so any fixed safety cameras, it'll pick it up, and any mobile zone cameras would also pick that up, and that's if that's been reported through the dashcam website. If I just show you this bit here, so on the bottom of here on the recording setting, this way you can adjust the voltages of when the dash cam will stop using park mode. So if the vehicle drops below, at this moment here, 12.1 volts, you may want to set it a bit higher than that. But if the vehicle voltage drops to that level, then parking mode will not work, which is a bit of a battery saver, which is quite important. Also, you could go into this bit here. It's actually just trying to find files. Now it's recording continuous images, and it does it in a 1 minute increment. So basically you could download images off your phone. So if an event happened over a 5 minute period, then you'd have to go into each and every single one of them and save it. Or the quickest way of doing it is just pull the SD card out and put it onto your computer, and get your images off that way. It has built-in GPS, so it also gives you a location of you know, whatever incident happened. But if no incident happens, you don't have to do anything with it. You don't have to link your phone up to it. It's just continuously record. And if there is an incident, because it has got built-in shock sensor, it will actually then save that into another folder, and then that continuously records over. So basically, if you need to pull it off, you know, it's not like, well, you have to do it here and now. You could do it at a later stage, but obviously don't leave it too long. It does come with a 32 gig memory card as standard, and you can up that. And if you up that, obviously it would hold more images than it would do currently. But that's a choice that you could have if you wanted to upgrade that. But as standard, it comes with a 32 gig card. In essence, that's pretty much it really. It's very simple to use. It's fit and forget. Don't worry about it unless you have an incident. Then at least you've got some evidence. That is the Thinkware Q850.